Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be the late January update. Over the past month and a bit, I've been doing a lot of work on the layout. As you can probably see, I've taken the cloths off the layout, that way I can do this update. Because as you're probably aware, the bathroom is getting renovated. So as you can see, there's all this mess over here. And it's very dusty in here as well, so I've had to put cloths over the layout. So yeah, but I've taken them off for this video. Once I've done this video, I'll put them straight back on. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the stuff I've been up to on the layout. So if you guys have got any questions or comments regarding anything you've seen in this video, then please let me know. Okay, so I think we'll start off over here. Now, as you can see, this scene here is almost finished. I'm still waiting for a fence to come back in stock at the hobby shop. When that does come back in stock, I'll buy it. I'm thinking for the fence, I'm just going to have it so it's running all the way around there. I was originally going to do it so it runs all the way along there, but I thought I'll do it so it runs just in the park area here. Now I think that will look a bit better. And as you can see, I'll put all the trees and stuff like that in this area. And since that video, I've done this. Now there was originally scenery here. Now how I did this was I ripped up the trees and the bushes, so it was a flat area. And then what I did was I used some Woodland Scenics plaster cloth. Now I put that over the top, and this is super solid. That's 2 layers of plaster cloth right there, and I've just painted it brown. So I'm not really going to do a video on how I do scenery on that, because you see me do scenery on here. It's basically going to be the same thing on how I do it. So I need to do the scenery on these 2 hills at some point. And I've got the trees. I can't remember which. I put them in, there we are, a bunch of trees and stuff in there, so put those back on. And yeah, I'm going to do this whole lot off camera really, and I need to sort out some bits here. But yeah, that's basically what I've done, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Okay, so here we are over at the TMD. Still a bit more work to do in this area. I've got some figures over here which I'm going to put down. I built this security fence. Now, never again am I going to build this. It was a right pain to put together. And I've done a video on how I did the TMD, so I'll put a thing up in the corner there. And yeah. I think it's looking really good. I may put some lights in the hard standing, we'll see. And there's my abandoned water tower. I put a thing up in the corner here on how I made that. And this building here, this was not my last video, but my second last video I believe it was. And yeah. This is all scratch built. Yesterday I finished it. I put these fascia boards on there, and I also did the gutters and the drain pipes here, and also the window and door lintels as well. It's got interior lights, and yeah, it's looking really good. So I just need to drill a hole through the baseboard to feed these wires, and I will also be doing a video on how I install lights into buildings as well. So no idea when that video will be, but yeah, so look out for that video, I guess. Okay, so I've done a bit of work over in this area. I've just installed 3 trees basically, so not much has actually been done in this area since the previous update really. Just these 3 trees here. I think they really add a bit of depth to the scene. Bit of foliage just fallen off. There you go. And yeah, I think they look really good in this area here, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so we're over here at the town scene, and yeah, I've got all the buildings for it. So this building here and this building here are the two newest buildings, and yeah, I've now got all the terrace houses, which is really nice. So I've got a lovely high street here, so if I put like cars and stuff, that's going to look really good. And also down at the back here, it also looks very good. And then I had this little area here, so I made this little scene here where I suppose they're putting like a cable into the ground for some lights. And that's a Bachmann, keep forgetting what it's called, roadside technicians pack. And you get everything you see here, so the people, the accessories and all that. It's really good. And I just put some wooden scenics ballast there to act as gravel. And yeah, I think it looks really good. It's not the most detailed scene in the world, but oh well, nothing on my layout is very detailed anyway, so yeah, that doesn't really bother me. And yeah, I really like it. And yeah, it just finishes off this area nicely. Okay, so I've been making these low relief buildings here, as you can see. These are actually the Metcalf ones. There go the low relief red brick terrace house fronts. I have done a video on how I made these. I'll put a thing up in the corner there, that way you can see. I'm not really going to go too much into detail, but I've made multiple layers of card there, so it's nice and thick and sturdy. I will be putting some MDF on the back of these to make them even more sturdy. These are not finished. I still need to sort out something with the corners and also the roof. If we just go over here, if I made them to their normal size, they would not fit properly. So by making them ultra low relief, they fit much better. So yeah, basically I've been making these. Again, I'll put a thing up in the corner there where you can go see it. And yeah, I'm really happy with those. There will be a part 2 to follow with these buildings soon, hopefully. Once I make all the buildings to go along the back there, that's when I'll do part 2 of these. Because what I want to do is I want to make all the buildings, and then when I cut out the MDF, I want to cut it all out at once. That way, like, I don't need to keep going back and forth and cutting them all out in individual days and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm make all these low relief buildings first, then I'll cut out all the MDF, put it on the back. So yeah, those have been what I've been making. Some smaller things I've been doing on the layout include adding some detail to this scene. So I've added a train spotter there, some old sleepers and some rails. Painting up this Hornby accessories, Trackman accessories pack luggage vehicle here, and I've repainted a person to make it look a bit nicer. I've also added some of figures to the industrial area. That makes the industrial area look a lot nicer. And I've also made up a design for a new building, which will be going here in the TMD. I originally had a Metcalf one there, but I want to make one so it goes, so it fits the size of this slab here. That will probably be covered in a future video. I will also be adding lights to this building here. There will be a video concerning that very soon. So that's it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys got any questions or comments regarding anything you've seen in this video, let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care everyone, stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye everyone.